What's up guys? So in this video we're going to talk about on how to invest in cryptocurrency. And yes, I'm sure you guys have already noticed that I'm sitting down in a bed. This is not the set that I used to record. I use in a room. I have all my computers and everything, but over there's too much noise, and this is the quietest place that I could find in my house. So this is a complete beginner guide, step by step, on how to buy cryptocurrency. And I hope by the end of this video you will be less confused on how to invest in cryptocurrency, and also that's what I really hope. And I would like to mention that if you guys are new to the channel, which I believe 99.9% of you guys are, hi, my name is Emmanuel Rodriguez, and in this channel you will find information on personal finance, investments, and anything or any topic related to finance. So the first step that you gotta do in order to buy cryptocurrencies is to open an account in an exchange. The most common ones at the moment are Coinbase and Gemini. Coinbase has had the most attention in social media and the news because they were recently publicly listed in the Nasdaq exchange, which means that their shares, the shares of their company, are being traded obviously by traders and investors. So this gave them a lot of social media attention, and supposedly by a lot of people is whether it's the biggest or one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. Another one is Gemini, which is pretty valuable as well. It has its pros and cons against Coinbase, but like I said before, it's pretty valuable and you should consider it as well. So it does not matter which exchange you choose. Like I said before, every single exchange has their pros and their cons. All that I'm telling you is that you should do your due diligence in researching these companies and choose the one that suits you the most. I believe that as a beginner, you should start with only one, like opening an account in only one exchange, since you need to become familiarized with their platform. As you gain more experience, you should open other accounts in other exchanges, since not every single exchange has the same coins to be traded on. Most exchanges have Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are the most popular ones and also the ones that has the biggest market cap. But there's some other options to buy in other coins like altcoins, and be careful because some of them are a scam and they're not to be trusted. So be careful on those altcoins. I'm telling you, be careful. Whenever you open an account in these exchanges, you will get asked some personal information like you provide whenever you open a bank account or another account. You will get asked for your email, your address, a driver's license or an ID, or where you live and all that stuff. Or obviously you get asked for your social security, among other details. And obviously do not get scared whenever they ask you for your social security, because I know some of you may it will be a little difficult to provide your social security, but it's okay. They need your social security in order to verify that you're a human being, and also they need to keep a record for when taxes come due. Remember that cryptocurrencies are like any other investments, and nowadays, usually in the past, cryptocurrency, whenever you trade it and all that, there was people that and you actually realized gains. So basically you made a profit from selling, or obviously buying low and selling higher. Usually in past years, you'll be able to not pay taxes for those capital gains. But now, as Coinbase, it's now publicly traded, now the IRS is on top of that, and these exchanges need to be verified by the IRS, and you need to pay your fair share to Uncle Sam. So the second step that you got to take in order to obviously be invested in cryptocurrencies, which might sound a little bit redundant, is to fund your account. There's different ways to fund your account, but one of the most common ones is an ACH transfer or a bank transfer, which basically means that you transfer money from your bank account to these exchanges. Usually they have a limit of per day on how much money you can send to these accounts. It varies between 5,000 to 25,000 from the exchanges that I have seen. Obviously, if you need to send more than the limited amount for your exchange, then you will use this other method, which is the wire transfer. So a wire transfer, basically whenever you use this wire transfer, is whenever you need to send more money than the limited amount in your exchange. Let's say, for example, your limited amount was 5,000 for the exchange that you're using. Let's say Coinbase had a limit of 5,000 and you needed to send maybe $10,000. Then you use a wire transfer to Coinbase in order to send more money than the limited amount per day whenever you're using a bank transfer. Just be aware of whenever you send a wire transfer through your bank account to an exchange like Coinbase or Gemini, because you might get a rejection on that wire transfer, because banks are, I would say, not the prettiest word, but scared that these cryptocurrencies may take their business model down. Because if you know anything about cryptocurrency, what it does is obviously it decentralizes transactions, and it's a decentralized system, which basically in the long run will take banks out of business or make them join this decentralized system that obviously changes their whole business model. So be careful with that, because you might get rejected and you might have to invest, obviously, or buy or send money to your exchange by the daily limits. Let's say, for example, you want to send $10,000, but your limit or your daily limit is 5,000. You might have to do it in 2 days. So just be careful with that, because that has happened to one of my friends already. So be aware of that. So now I'm going to share my strategy on how I'm going to be dealing with investing in cryptocurrencies. What I'm going to do is take 10% of my investment capital that I put aside every single 2 weeks whenever I get paid from my daily job. I will take it 10% of my investment capital and put it into Coinbase in order to buy the main two, which are Bitcoin and Ethereum. I believe Bitcoin is not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be the new gold, which it has not proven itself yet, because we have been in a bullish run throughout all these years. But I know obviously that cryptocurrencies fluctuate a lot, but I'm willing to take the risk. I'm 23 right now, so I believe in the long run it's gonna be a great investment. And also I'm going to be invested in Ethereum, which Ethereum, I believe it has good potential, since you can use it aside from being like any other cryptocurrency that you could just make transactions on. Actually, Ethereum has a platform that you could build apps on, so I believe it has value. So I'm going to be investing in those two in the long run. So after I buy Bitcoin and Ethereum in Coinbase, I'm going to be moving it to BlockFi, which is another great platform that you could use. You can store your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other coins that they provide or they're listed on there, that you could earn up to 8.6% in interest, which basically means that whenever I have Bitcoin and Ethereum there, I could capitalize on the rise of the price, and also I will gain interest on top of that. So that it's basically a win-win situation for me. So one thing that I would like to say is that this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, obviously. And remember that every single one of you guys have a risk tolerance. It has a different risk tolerance. So one of you guys might have a low risk tolerance, but another one has a high risk tolerance. So this investment strategy of the 10%, it works for me and for my risk tolerance. And remember that cryptocurrencies are really risky and volatile, so be careful with that. And remember to always invest money that you are willing to lose. So be careful, always be careful, guys. So in the description below you will find the different referral links for each of the platforms that I talked about: Coinbase, Gemini, and BlockFi. So if you use these links, thank you, I appreciate it. This helps me make more videos like this and keep giving you as much value as I can. Also, let me know in the comment section below which cryptocurrencies are you buying, if you're buying the main ones like Bitcoin or Ethereum, or if you prefer the altcoins, which basically might have a bigger return than the main two. So let me know that in the comment section below, and also let me know that which video you would like to see from me next. If you want to see some personal finance on how to buy budget, or any investment, or anything that you would like for me to bring in videos for you guys, let me know as well. So don't forget to subscribe, give the thumbs up to the video, and share the video with your friends and family. And that's gonna be all for me today. Hope you guys have a great day or evening or weekend or anything whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.